8-part video series called Baby Trade, Tracking the Truth, has been nominated for Best Use of Social Media at the upcoming International News Media Awards. It's based on the story of a Tembisa woman who reportedly gave birth to 10 babies. Now, the South African National Editors Forum, Sanef, has expressed its outrage that a story that was completely discredited has now been shortlisted for these awards. The story was published by independent media who still claim that the decuplets are real. The Gauteng government is pursuing legal action. Well, for more now on this, let's talk to Sanef's chairperson, that's Sbu Ngala. Sbu, good afternoon. Thank you very much. I mean, it's ludicrous, isn't it, that somebody has found it appropriate to nominate such a story for an award at all.
That's exactly why we are appalled by this decision, Braden, because the reality is that from the side of independent newspapers, we understand why they would submit it, because they have been on a campaign to try and legitimize this story and continuing to publish even more dangerous reports and claims around these so-called decuplets. So when we saw this nomination under the category of best use of social media, that's why, as Sanef, we took it upon ourselves to notify the INMA to say that there are problems with this story, and actually here are the problems with this story, and the fact that even the internal ombuds at independent newspapers had discredited the original piece of work, and that the INMA continues to nominate them and leave them there as a nominee is even more dangerous.
What's their reason? I saw your statement. You've engaged with them. Why are they insisting on maintaining this nomination?
So I think two things I play here, Braden. One, it's who is the INMA, right? The INMA is an organization which is mostly made of publishers, newspaper publishers across the world. And I understand that Independent is also a member. My suspicion, in fact, our suspicion, is that the INMA is trying to probably avoid a public fallout. But the thing is that in their response to us, when we raised this thing, they did say that the nomination will stand, but the additional information that we provide will be weighed in the final decision. But I think that is a cop-out. And it is also even more dangerous because for Independent, who have been trying to legitimize this fake story, it actually means that they can stand on a platform and say that they were shortlisted for this award, which legitimizes the story as it were. So what we are asking the INMA to do is that they must actually drop the story completely, because this is not only embarrassing for South African journalism, but also for international journalism and also all other publishers and other journalists across the world who see the INMA as a legitimate body that awards and also that recognizes journalism throughout the world. The reality is that until today, Britain, you and I have never seen these decuplets. We saw the children that were born in Mali, the 9 babies that were born. We saw the happy pictures with the doctor who delivered them, with the mother. We still have not seen anything or any story that actually points to the existence of this. And I think that it is worth, for the sake of journalism, not just in South Africa, but internationally, the INMA needs to be put under pressure and to understand the danger of continuing with this nomination.
Yeah, I mean, this is very dangerous. I mean, you can't be, as a body that's supposed to celebrate proper ethical journalism, be going on to insist that a story, a fake story, whatever it is, whether social media, whatever channel, needs to be worthy of any nomination. I mean, it's just so dangerous. So very briefly, as we conclude, what next now for Sanef? You've engaged with the INMA, you've raised your concerns, they've responded. Is there anything else you as Sanef could do besides talking to the likes of myself?
I think what Sanef is doing now is to actually share with the rest of the world and the rest of the media fraternity with the hope that other organizations will be able to news media organization will be able to put pressure on the INMA to reconsider this, because this is not just dangerous for journalism. It also sets us back as a country, Braden. You know how little trust there has been in the public health sector. And the fact that you have a story now which is claiming that there's baby trafficking in this country being considered for an international award is ludicrous.
Dangerous as well. Thank you very much, Sibungala, for your time here. Of course, he's the head of Sanef. Okay, this is where we